Dear students, in this video we are going to see the climate control, which all factors affecting the climate, especially in India, that we are going to see. And there are 6 major controls of the climate of any place. We studied in smaller class temperature, wind, pressure, like that things in 6th standard. Here we are going to study 6 reasons or 6 factors which is controlling the climate. First one latitude, then second one altitude, third one pressure and wind system, and fourth one distance from the sea, then next one ocean currents, then last relief features. So if you are getting question like that, what are the factors affecting the climate or climatical change, then you can write all these points one by one with your small introduction. So once again, first point is latitude, second one it is altitude, third one pressure and wind system, next comes distance from the sea, then fifth point ocean currents, and sixth point relief features. If it is 3 mark question, you can explain in one sentence what it is, and if it is 5 mark question, you can explain 3 to 4 sentences about each thing. Okay, due to the curvature of the earth, curvature of the earth, the amount of the solar energy receives varies according to latitude. When we have seen the latitude, the which latitude we are getting maximum, it is coming in the equator area we are getting maximum temperature, and then when we are moving to Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn, that time it is a little bit lesser than equator, but according to the season it may south side will get much, or next time it will get to north side, like that differences we have seen in smaller classes. Then again comes when we thinking about the polar region, there we are getting very less energy or heat. As a result, air temperature generally decreases from equator towards the poles. As one goes from the surface of the earth to higher altitude, the atmosphere becomes less dense and temperature increases. If you are going to hilly side, the height how it is increasing, according to that the temperature it is increasing, and we can see the air of that high area it is very less. The hills are therefore cooler during summers. Even though if you are saying like that, the summer days in North India, we are saying the summer days they are getting up to 48, 45 degree or near to 50 degrees centigrade in North India. But when we are thinking about Himalayan ranges, and it is that time also it is covered with snow, even though it is summer season. And we have seen the in smaller classes the temperature of the Ladakh region, or here in 9th standard itself we have seen in Ladakh region where is the cool desert, that area in summer season we are getting only 20 degree centigrade. At the same time, downside in the plain area, Rajasthan area, Punjab area, it is coming more than 45 degrees. Then the next thing, the pressure and the wind system of any area depends upon latitude and altitude of that the place. How is the pressure, atmosphere pressure when we are in the downside or on the plain area, that will be high, and when we are moving to high altitude, high places, hills, mountains, the pressure will be very less. The same condition in wind also. Then thus the influence of the temperature and rainfall pattern. Why it is like that, pressure and wind it is varying? Because the we know the gravity of earth and other things, that's why we are facing very less atmosphere pressure in high altitude. But when we are in the plain area or to the near to the equator, it will be it will not how much we are near to the core of the earth, that much the gravity will be high. Then the sea exerts a moderating influence on climate, and as the distance from the sea increases and it is a moderating influence decreases, the people experience extreme weather conditions. When it is near to the sea coastal area, we are not facing that much extreme climate, or we can't see that much changes in the variation in the climate. For example, those who are living in the coastal area like Chennai or Tuticorin or in the this western coast of Bombay to Kerala, that area, they are getting the maximum temperature like that. It varies from 25 to 25 to 35. That much only variation we can see normally. Those who are living in coastal area, not in the hilly area, what I am saying, in the coastal area we can see that much difference only, 25 degree to 35 degree. But the people, those who are living interior area, Delhi or in the Agra, that area, we can see they are coming to in some winter season, they are getting minus degree, sometimes minus or 1 or 2 degree centigrade only in winter season, and in the summer season it will reach to more than 40, 42 like that. That much differences we can see in the areas which is lying far away from sea. Then next one, this condition is also known as the continentally, it is very hot during summer and very cold during winters. Ocean currents along with the onshore winds affect the climate of the coastal area. Then how it is in the coastal area, how it is changing the climate condition, or it is because of the ocean current. And we learned maximum ocean that we studied in 7th standard. Again, ocean current, we know 2 types of ocean current, cold current and hot current. According to that, the climate also will be different. For example, any coastal area with warm or cold currents flowing past it will be warmed or cooled if the wind are onshore. If the hot current is going, warm current is going which area, that area, coastal area, will be hotter, and the which see that area, it is a cool cold wind is passing, that area will be little cooler. Then next one, finally it is coming relief features. To play a major role in the determining the climate of the place, high mountains act as barrier for cold and hot winds. They may also cause precipitation if they are high enough and lie in the path of the rain breaking winds, and the leeward side of the mountain remains relatively dry. If we are taking the example of our Western Ghat, the wind is coming with water, evaporated water from Arabian Sea and coming and touching Western Ghats, and the coastal area side we are getting maximum rainfall, and the leeward side it is coming Pune area, or here the opposite side of the Western Ghat, which is not facing the sea, that area it is known as the leeward side. And especially in Pune area we can see they are getting very less rainfall, or just means raindrops, it will come, not real rain like that. That is the condition. And again we know when we are thinking about the Himalaya, it is really a we can say boundary for India. It is, if you are explaining the uses of Himalaya, it is itself it will take more than 3 to 4 classes to explain, because the heat wind it is coming from China area, that is really making struck there because of presence of Himalaya. Or when it is in the summer season, we are getting very hot winds from the Central Asia or the Eastern Asia, Asian continent, that is breaking by Himalaya. At the same time, in the summer season we are getting very cold wind, and both it is preventing by this what we can say Himalaya. That's why we are not really facing the, otherwise if the heat wind came like that, how it is coming with that speed, and if there was no Himalaya, half of India or 3/4 of India may become desert by now itself. That much wind we are getting from other parts of continent, because our country is little bit southward it is coming, and Himalaya standing like a boundary wall. That's why we are protected from like that winds. So the relief features, it is giving a playing a major role to determine the climate of the places. Okay, we will continue in next video.